T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Well, come on, before I start doing a little blabbing. Bow chicka wow wow. Let's go. Start this shit. Start the show, yo. How's everybody doing tonight? Hey! What's going on, Glenn? How are you guys over there? Congratulations, by the way, NL Event Live listings. Well, I don't have to start a little bit. Paul Bump. Yeah, it's freaking cold. I got to give a big props out to those in Newfoundland. You guys got grass. And you guys got no snow, just a lot of wind. We are freezing our asses off up here. Man, it's crazy. Crazy cold. Hey, congratulations, by the way, on the win. We're going to have to celebrate when I'm home in the summer. I want to get a big work with you guys when we do the showcase on the Rock. I'd love to have you a part of it. My guy Gavin is on the other side there. He's kind of spearheading it along with me. And would love to have you guys booked in with us on that. Let's 47 last year. It's going to be phenomenal this year, man. And again, it's free for all the family. How's Samantha doing? All right, and 3, and a 2, and a 1, and a...
Broadcasting from studios in Waterloo region. We are CKWR-FM, FM 98.5.
There we go. Now we know it's official. Oh, Sherry Lynn Ann Smith knew. Oh, I know you guys will. So, yeah. Hi. Minus 24 Celsius. Yeah, it is cold. Chris Brown. How are you, sir? I appreciate that, Glenn. I really, really do, Mr. Party. Yeah, it's going to be a good one this year. We're really excited about it. I got Gavin on the behind the scenes here working in. And, oh, you know what I forgot to do? I'm sorry, guys. I got to make sure I look pretty for the video. So I got to make sure I'm well. There we go. Oh, nice there. That looks pretty. That's some pretty now, boy. Oh. Yes, it is. It's time for a red rain, y'all. Get me through this day. I'm excited about having Mr. Glenn Royal on. Heave away. Yeah, oh, that's what I got to do. I should probably write his number down. Been saying that since 1988, Mr. Brown. Been saying that a hell of a long time.
Sometimes we're bound for Spain. Either way, me Johnny's either way. But now we're bound for old St. John's for all the girls.
Mr. Jeremy James, I got a good season. Good for you tonight, man. I got a lot of good songs for you tonight. Because I know you want the old stuff. Mr. Glenn Royal. I, too, am looking forward to our talk, bud. Ahem. Well, good evening, Newfoundlanders and those who wish to be. It is I, Dean Clark, on a show called Off the Rock Radio, 7:02 Eastern Time, and it's freaking cold out. Like, I mean, like, seriously cold. Like, I was walking the dogs, and I had to make sure they hurried up against that fire hydrant or they would have been stuck. Oh, it was nasty. Nasty cold up here. And again, Dougie there down home, CBS, sent me a picture of their backyard, and it was green. It was grass. It was crazy. Got to give a big shout out to my people on the behind the scenes. Big ups on the Instagram that's going live on the behind the scenes. Facebook and YouTube. We are here. We are live in Waterloo, where it's cold. Did I tell you it's cold? It's cold. Great music on tap tonight. I got award-winning mental health advocate for Newfoundland and Labrador, Mr. Glenn Royal, coming up on the live tonight, as well as new music. And we all heard about Fred Jurgensen, who's going through his fight with cancer. So tonight I wasn't able to make it out, but certainly saw some videos and saw some highlights of what went on over the weekend. And tonight we've got some songs from the Navigators, Fine Crowd, that feature Fred Jurgensen in it. So we're going to do our own little dedication and a tribute to Fred and wish him all the best. Again, I did my part. I donated some money to the cause. You can too. It's up on my Facebook page. So please do what you can. New music tonight. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be kick-ass. So you want to stick around for that. Brand spanking new music. And those on the behind the scenes, if you want to listen into the live audio portion of it, it is ckwr.com. All right. DC Presents, Don Cody's on. Look at that. Hey, Don. Don Cody's on. Pretty happy. Here we go. So the last 3 weeks, I featured the review, the year in review of 2025. So tonight I've decided I'm going to take it back. Pulled out some of the albums, pulled out some of the old cassettes. Jeremy Janes loves when I play the old stuff. So we're going to take it back. For the last 3 weeks, I played nothing but new. Tonight we're going back. And here's one you all should recognize. Let's start it off with some CC, Celtic Connection, 16 for a while. Feature band at the Up From Home at Maxwell's last year. Remember that one? Off the Rock Radio. Almost said it. Almost said it. Do we have our drinks tonight if I do say it? Sounds good, Glenn. Brian Keene, how are you? How was the trip in Houston?
If I close my eyes, think I'm back to happy times. I can be 16 years old for a while.
This one I'm playing for you, Paulie. I'm not saying that we are, but, you know, tonight could be one of those drink nights. You know what I mean? Yeah, Paul, your music is coming up tonight, buddy. This is all about your stuff tonight, my friend.
Walking barefoot in the sand, I saw two people holding hands, falling in love their first time. If I close my eyes, think of back to happy times. I can be 16 years old for a while. Honest friendships, high school dances, innocence and joy.
All right, there we go. No, who's going to be in North Carolina next week there, Mr. Paul Bump? I know, last week I didn't have a Mr. Josh Janes. Fitz bump to you, big dog. Josh James has got a song coming out next month. Looking forward to that one. Wow. Off the Rock Radio. Or did I change it yet? I don't think I have changed the Spotify play. Thanks for reminding me, Steve. 30 years. 30 years, Mr. Jeremy. DHB. Well, Chris, I suggest you do this. Showcase on the Rock is going to be happening in August this year in Bay Roberts. I suggest you start looking at, I'll send you the dates. You'll be privy to that. We're going to do a launch in February, the first part of February, the big announcement. There's where you and I can meet up, have a few drinks, and you be enjoying some amazing music 3 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Bay Roberts. And right there, Showcase on the Rock, right there. So, Chris, go and follow that page on Facebook, my friend. So, Paul, you were saying what? Who's coming to North Carolina? These guys? These guys, Paul.
Kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town.
Dirty old town.
Clouds are drifting across the moon. And cats are crying.
Mr. Glenn Pye, how are you? D9184 off of the YouTube. Welcome to the show. Have Well, Mr. Jeremy James, you just might, my friend. You just might, my friend. Don't know yet. Don't know what I got going on. Got a lot of shit going on tonight. Oh, yeah. So how's everybody doing tonight? How is everybody doing? Oh, no way. That's hilarious. Well, Chris, if you must know, Paul Bump, who's on the behind the scenes, is their underrated number one fan. A self-proclaimed number one fan. How's the weather down in Newfoundland? You guys are kind of going through a little bit of a warm spell. It's funny. So, what was it? Last year, you guys had pretty much next to no snow. This year, you guys are having pretty much the same thing. And then we're getting hammered. Hello, did you hear your song, Jen? Did you hear your song? I kicked the show off tonight with some CC. I'm hoping to get to Newfoundland to, I don't know yet. The one date that I do know is going to be in August. That's when I'm coming. I'm debating on whether or not I'm going to be home for George Street Festival this year again. I'm not 100% sure. I'd love to. I'd absolutely love to be there. But certain things have taken place over the last few weeks that, that have changed a lot of things for me this year. Day by day. We'll talk to Glenn Royal about that too in about 20 minutes. Dirty old town. Dirty old town. Off the Rock Radio with my good friends, DHB, Darina Harvey Band, Celtic Connection 16 for a while. It is 7:12 Eastern Time. Good evening. I'm the Diener, the Dean Clark guy, here on Off the Rock Radio. All Newfoundland music. And it's the throwback tonight with a little bit of new stuff in here, but the new music. And then again, got some Fred Jurgensen tracks. The Navigators Find Crowd tribute to him as well in support of the crap that he's going to. So we've got all that and more coming up. Again, if you want to join in on the behind the scenes, log on to Off the Rock Radio on Facebook, YouTube, and on Instagram. That's where you're going to find me. This song has always been one of my favorites, and I cannot wait for their next release. It is Ghost Hours, but the song is called One Stronger from Midnight Watch, who headlined one of the shows on last year's Showcase on the Rock. Here they are on Off the Rock.
Stronger than the first.
Oh,
I'm hoping to find
yes, I am, Jeremy.
to make it still burn.
Yes, I am.
It was more than I wanted. Much lash again.
But I'm here, aren't I? Hey, Vern.
It wasn't so.
Things are good, Vern. Things are good. How about you guys?
To the courtroom setting.
Hey, thanks for the emojis there, D.
If I had known
Back then, what I know now.
so much I've learned, grown somehow. I know we can go so much longer.
Only one stronger.
Time takes a toll.
Yeah, great song.
Where's he tell?
In fact, I should message Mr. Evan O'Coin. It's been a long time since I've talked to him.
And money can't buy a happier time. Comfort runs away.
Do you hear that, Mr. Evan O'Coin? That's right. Your track. Miss you, brother. Oh, back then, what I know now.
So much I've learned, close now. Now I know we can go so much longer. So pour me one stronger. Well, I know I've been running away from this darkness every day. Ah, but darling, you'll
Mr. Dougie. Oh, man, I need more than a feed of Keats. I am looking forward to that. That is going to be my first stop, as we all know. Wow. I think I've got that somewhere. What album was that off of, Terry? I think I have that cassette at home. I'm going to have to look for it. How much time do I have left on this song? I'll do it in a minute.
Let's pour stronger. Sunny, don't go away. I am your all alone.
I can't wait, Vern. Give me a second.
God is a sailor who never comes home. All these nights get so long. The silence goes on, and I'm feeling so tired. I'm not all that strong. Sunny lives on the farm, on a wide green space.
Oh, there we go. 2 more. Are you bird? Man, I cannot wait for that, buddy. I cannot wait. You better send it to me. Listen, so I'm on Instagram and I'm doing live and I got 1 freaking follower. Can we spread the word about here? Let's go. I don't want to be like anybody else. I want to make sure that the Instagram page kicks ass on the behind the scenes. We all know. Where are you going to go, Mr. Fry? Are you planning on going somewhere? Did you book your flight for up here? The silence goes on and I'm feeling so tired. I'm not all that strong.
Sonny carries his load, though he's barely a man. There ain't all I to do.
What?
Does what he can.
Really?
He watches the sea.
That is freaking crazy, man. Dougie and Asitha are going on a cruise. To Old Perlican? You're going on a midnight cruise to Old Perlican. That's nice, man. Around shore. Taking a little putt-putt. Taking the Atlantic Queen out, are you? And silence goes on and I'm feeling so tired. I'm not all that strong. I knew you'd like that one. Oh, Matt Lachar. So, ladies and gentlemen, I got to give a big shout out to my guy, Matt Lachar. Matt Lachar is on the behind the scenes on Instagram right now. And you've heard me talk about Matt Lachar so many times because he is one of the premier stars of the Kitchener Rangers in my eyes and in Hunter's eyes. And he's on the behind the scenes. So I got to give a Matt Lachar a big fist bump. I was going to message you a little later here, Mr. Matt. But Matt Lachar, who, remember I talked to you about how Matt Lachar would be the only Leafs jersey I would ever wear, and it's coming. It's coming. This, Vern, is off of the Fueling the Fire CD, the 10th anniversary CD. Now, I don't know if Matt Lachar is still on. He might have just came on and then left. Are you still on, Matt, or did you leave? Cannot speak enough about Matt Lachar. Him and his parents are phenomenal people. And that's Hunter's favorite. Hunter's favorite Kitchener Ranger. So she was telling Dana the other night, telling her mom that she's like, so people tell me that, you know, that their favorite NHL team and blah, blah, blah. I tell people that my favorite team is the Kitchener Rangers and my favorite player is Matt Lachar, number 61. So how pretty freaking cool is that, Mr. Matt Lachar?
Now if you pay attention, I know I make you laugh. We never went to steal the sheep, we went to steal the cow. The old cow, she got angry because we woke her from her sleep. We couldn't take any chances, so we had to steal the sheep.
Now, we all know this song. Like I said, for the last 3 weeks, I went new school. So this week, I'm going to take you back a few years on this one. Wow. Yeah, I've been doing a little bit of that too, my friend. Are you and the boys going out tomorrow night, Matt? Are you and the boys going out tomorrow night? Let me know. Could be down. Or are you guys going to wait till Friday night after the game? Hey, thanks, Steven. I appreciate that, man. Are you taking the boys with you, Dougie, on the cruise? Or is Mutter hanging on to him? So how's everybody doing now? How's everybody else in the band doing, Vern? How's Paul? It was a pretty cool picture you guys had up there the other day. I really don't want to wreck. I smell the meat to cook. Oh, you are bringing the boys. Holy shit. I was only being sarcastic, Dougie. I didn't think you were. That is going to be awesome. Yeah, I'm sure. Right away.
Thanks a lot, sure. If everyone was as good as you, she wouldn't have lost her sheep.
Hey, Vern, you guys should play this at one of your shows. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see you guys do a rendition of this. Off the Rock Radio on FM 98.5 from here in Ontario, Waterloo, to be exact, on the corner of Frobisher and Davenport. Dick Nolan with Nothing But Aunt Marta's Sheep. Oh, boy, could we go for a bowl of that right about now. So we're going to be talking with Glenn Royal here very, very, very shortly. And, of course, he is the mental health advocate, award-winning mental health advocate. And it's Blue Monday, they call it. And we'll talk about that while we're on the air. But first, the crap that I've been going through and the issues that I've been going through this week, this song has been played more times than any other song I've had on my iPhone. My guy, Josh James, Send to the Bottle. Off the Rock Radio, FM 98.5. The pages of our memories.
It just seems like you put
The book down.
like with mine and your love, yeah, you finally had enough.
Oh, be careful down there, man.
Stuff.
Going to a basketball game, so are you going to be doing like 6'7", 6'7", 6'7"?
So I'm not the man your daddy
Wanted me to be, and I'm not
the man your mama
prayed for. Josh, we are still going to do this next year.
too much. And I
This year at
don't
Showcase on the Rock, you and me, we're going to do this, buddy.
about the news or what the
Future has in store. Ah, Steve, I wouldn't put him as the best. I put him up there, though.
all my stuff.
Headed far enough.
Where you don't know everyone you see. I pulled up to this tavern, behold, a fellow traveler sat down, so the same you and me. He said, take what you need, but have it in mind not to be greedy. He said, take what you need, leave some empty in the bottle for me.
All right.
Moving on from your spell,
There's no trouble to tell.
that our love took a toll.
Yeah. Beep, boop. Beep, beep, boop, boop. Hello, Mr. Glenn Royal. How are you now? Good, sir. Good, sir. Listen, I'm going to just put you on hold, and then we're going to get on it after this song. Sounds good? Absolutely. We're going to talk about that off the air. I'll get Gavin to get in touch with you on that. How's that? Sure. Sure. Absolutely. I can do that. I'm going to put you on hold. Hold on, buddy. All right. There we go. And then we take that off. There we go. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I know. Hey, beep, beep, bop, bop, boop, boop. He said, take what you need. Have it in mind not to be greedy. He said, take what you need. I sing it better in the car. I'm at the end of the battle. Oh, listen to that. Boop, 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 boop. Off the Rock Radio on FM 98.5. There's my guy, Mr. Josh James. And that is a track called End of the Bottle. It is Monday, January the 19th. We are more than halfway through the month of January, although you wouldn't think of it, but we are. And we're going to have Mr. Glenn Royal coming up in about, I'd say about 30 seconds. Hold on.
Auctioneers is hosting an online auction closing on Wednesday, January 21st, featuring bikes, tools, and camping gear. For this special auction, go online to mryutzi.hi.
All right, and here we are. I got Mr. Glenn Royal on the telephone line. Mr. Glenn, how are you this evening, sir? Not so bad, not so bad at all. So listen, we got. Can you hear me okay on there? Because it's kind of, it sounds okay. All right. So listen, Mr. Glenn Royal, you are the award-winning mental health advocate for Newfoundland and Labrador. So with that said, welcome to the show. You're always a big part of the show, and wanted to let you know that you're always welcome on the show, and your insight and your advice and your opinions are always welcome. So, Mr. Glenn, we talked earlier and off the air about this Blue Monday. We've gone through the Christmas holidays, we've gone through everything, and now it's called Blue Monday. What's the reasoning behind Blue Monday? Yep. Right, for sure. So with it being Blue Monday, we've talked about some coping techniques and everything like that. For you guys down there, you're not getting the winter like you usually do. So I shouldn't say it's not as bad because it's bad everywhere. But for us up here in Ontario, we've had snow and cold for the last, I'd say, month. And we've been shoveling 2-3 times a day. So of course that can take a toll on a person's mental health, their physical health, and so on. For something like that, Glenn, what do you suggest somebody do during these times of winter? Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. And we talked about that off the air as well. Everyone, like you said, is going through some issues. Chat GPT. Talk to me about that because, there's certain people that I've talked to. And in fact, I've actually just done that today where I've reached out to the Chat GPT and for advice and just kind of entering in certain things. And it spits back some interesting stuff that make you look at it and you go, wow, I never thought of that. It's basically your own therapist. So if you can't get in touch with anyone, what is your version and what's your vision and thoughts on Chat GPT to do your therapy sessions? Right. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And it's like anything you do. It's like us talking here. You take it with a grain of salt, right? But again, that's the thing. I think the common ground that we all can agree on is don't do this alone and take it day by day. You know what? I've been there for a lot of people. People have been there recently for me. And just talking to a live person seems to be the most common thing one can do. So if that doesn't take place at the end of the day, what could happen if somebody doesn't take those things into account? And all of a sudden, what is the other outlet that one can do? There's a couple of telephone numbers too, right, Glenn? Yep. Yep. Yep, absolutely. So, in closing, Glenn, what are some pieces of advice that you can give our listeners on this Blue Monday? Mhm. Mm. Hmm. Yep, absolutely. And this whole geopolitical thing, we could talk about that another time. Glenn, always a pleasure having you on the air, my friend. I greatly appreciate our friendship and our relationship together. Dude, it's such a breath of fresh air. Again, we got to do this again next month. I think we should probably try and do something quick and easy once a month and just keep everybody abreast of what's going on and what's out there. And again, just a little bit of piece of advice from my friend you. How does that sound? Yeah. Yep. Yep. Absolutely. Glenn, again, always a pleasure to have you on the air, my friend. Glenn Royal, again, thank you for coming on the air. You betcha. Absolutely. All right. That's nothing but my good friend, Mr. Glenn Royal. Again, take it with a grain of salt, ChatGPT. However, there's some certain things on there that's been helping me. Glenn certainly has helped me. A lot of people on the behind the scenes. Yeah, stuff happens. And again, all you got to remember is day by day. Got it? All right, let's continue on with the music, shall we? Again, Glenn, thank you so much. Let's go on now with this one. We all know this song. And what a great segue. Some music and friends, shall we? Get up and dance if you got that, somebody. If not, dance amongst yourselves. Here's Sam and I on Off the Rock Radio, FM 98.5. All right, there we go. Mr. Peter Jacobs. Wow, you know what? You come on at the right time, Peter, because I got some, the real slappers. Big ups to you up there, man. You guys kicked ass last night. I was proud of you. Saw the video. Yeah, Peter, you came on at the right time. I got a song from you in 2. So one, there'll be the other, music and friends. To gray and hide the sun. I'm really excited about the new Music Monday, this mom-sis duo. It is a Fitz produced. If you saw it on his page, that's who I actually have on the radio tonight. So it is a very first time their song will ever be heard on the radio. And I got to admit, she said she's extremely excited. She cannot wait. And then I got another band called The Way East, which we all know who they are. We all know they're a kick-ass band. And isn't it awesome? Fitzy, hey, brother. How are you, Fitzy? Things are good up here, Real Slaposaurus. The Way East is beyond sick, dude. The Way East is like phenomenal shit, man. Love The Way East. They just need to get recognized a lot more than what they are right now. And I hope that with my music playing of them, their new song tonight, people will go. Robert Iscock, I got a song from you. Any song that I play on the new Music Monday, please go find them. You see me tagging in them. They got a new song coming out on Friday. Go and do it. Please find them. Find them. I agree. So, Mr. Jacobs, you're still on. Peter, I got to ask you, and I'm going to get you on the air, and we're going to interview you one of these times. When you get a new song coming out, how's that, Peter? Which should be soon, right? Peter, you're still on. So let's talk to you about it. My brother Fog. What's your favorite song, Peter? You play at the Freezerland, Newfoundland once a year. So, Peter, I got to ask you, and I don't think I've ever asked you this, but you can tell people on the behind the scenes, the most favorite song you do when you step up on that stage. What song gives you the most pride and joy? What is your favorite song, Peter? See what he comes up with. And my soldier is dead. Of the hardships.
And the dangers of the seas that will remain until the day I die. my memory. Brave men, she said, is what they are.
Where are you? There you are.
The icy wind,
Okay.
knowing as they leave the sheltered coves,
Whoops. Not cooking up.
they never
Coming up.
come back again.
Coming up.
And then, as the teardrops filled my eyes, she rolled my tiny hand. Say, son,
It's a funny story about this.
are those little boats of newfound life? When the little
Well, you guys got no snow, so she can do whatever she wants.
God do
Me a favor and guide me
them with
your hand. Protect them. What kind of car did she get there, Dougie? Yeah, dude, the real Slaposaurus who's on Instagram. That was a great blues track that you played, man. I wish I would have saw more of it. And in fact, I think the real Slaposaurus, I think we need to talk about this showcase on the rock. All right, here we go. Here's a tearjerker.
Long ago, I went away.
Do we know this song?
Times were hard back then to find a brighter day. Travel far, many places I've seen, but my home's the only place I long to be. Still recall
Ooh.
my younger days.
I don't think we've ever heard this song before, eh? It's as loud as I can get it. I've asked them to turn up the volume in here, but they won't let me.
Lots to do back in those times. With the little that we had, made it through just fine.
Oops. What the fuck is that?
Take
Take me back to my home.
from her shores, I promise never more to roam. Take my hand and walk
With me.
Let's take a stroll through my
Your memory. Now, I don't know this. Peter, do you know this song?
sad sea.
No? This is a new one. I think we should go online and see if we can find it. See if we can add to his
His
numbers. Now, there's a guy that was on here, Peter Jacobs. He wrote this song and sang it, but I don't know if it's any, you know. Oh, see, Bev Chipman knows who this song is. Oh, see? The real Slaposaurus doesn't know this one. Not familiar. Good tune, though. This is an icon. Icon, Slaposaurus. This goes back, man. For all the old Newfoundlanders, this speaks volumes to them.
Sights and sounds.
Peter took everything in his mind driving across the island and put it into a song.
Sure soothes my soul in every
Oh,
single way.
there wasn't a dry eye in the house, eh, Paul?
Take me back to my home. From her shores I promise never more to roam. Take my hand Let's take a stroll through my old memories. One thing I ask when I die, take me back home.
Hey, Jeff Lundergan, how are you? Welcome to the show, buddy.
Bury me and mark my
The song speaks volumes. So many volumes.
to life for good and never more wrong. Take me back to my home, from her shores that promise never more to roam.
Oh, I could love to hear you guys. Paul on the accordion playing this one.
And walk with me. Let's take
Maybe I'll sing this at karaoke during Music NL Week. Take my hand.
and walk with me.
Off the Rock Radio on FM 98.5. An iconic song, speaks volumes, as we talked about on the behind the scenes. Peter Jacobs and a song called Take Me Back. If you weren't crying, if you weren't tearing up, if you weren't thinking of somebody back home, then get familiar with that song, because every single word in that song speaks to those who left home for a month, 2 months, 20 years. It doesn't matter. But Take Me Back, Peter Jacobs on Off the Rock Radio. Also had on that set Roy Payne, Little Boats of Newfoundland, Music and Friends from Seminai. We've got ourselves 7:50 New Music Monday coming up for you next. Hold on, because I know you're anxious about this one.
In Waterloo Region, 1 in 10 households face food insecurity every day. You can help change that by becoming a monthly donor to the Food Bank of Waterloo Region. As an Eat 365 supporter, your monthly commitment ensures nutritious meals every day of the year for neighbors in need.
The Food Bank can provide 2 meals for every dollar you give. Sign up today at thefoodbank.ca/eat365. Together, let's build a community where no one goes hungry.
All right, and we're back. You know what? We're going to take another quick break, okay? I just got to get set up. Hold on.
Snow starts to gather on your home's windowsill. Suddenly you remember, hey, let's go to Chicopee Ski Hill. Skiing and snowboarding, a hill for every level. A place where Canadians enjoy winter and revel. Bring your skis or snowboards or rent them when you're there. Just don't forget to wear your long underwear. Plan a season or plan a day. Sign up for lessons at chicopee.ca. Food and drinks and experiences to thrill. Yours every day at Chicopee Ski Hill.
All right. And so it is now time where we do this. If you've never done this before, this is what we do. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, Jeremy James is ready.
Please make some noise for.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the ever so popular Monday Night New Music Monday. And what have I got lined up? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 songs for tonight. So let's get at her, shall we? I've played a couple of tracks from this guy not too long ago. He's got a new one out, living in the GTA, looking for some gigs, originally from Newfoundland. I'm going to play for you right now. None other than Josh Shepherd. Again, I should premise this. If you're new to the show, I never pre-listen to a song. Those that know, but I never pre-listen to a song. The very first time I push play is the very first time I listen to the song, because I want to experience the song for the very first time, just like you. This is live radio. It's not a podcast. It turns into a podcast, yes, but this is live. So when I push play in the next 5 seconds, you will know that this is the very first time I have heard this song. Josh Shepherd, Song is called Questions. New Music Monday on Off the Rock Radio, FM 98.5. I wish I could crank this.
Gotta make the news, kiss someone, start a feud, but I just wanna make it true. What's the price of the light hit through and lose all of you? They say, man, where you going?
You know what I'll do? I'm gonna do this. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Let's turn this down.
That's the kind of questions I feel like a loaded gun.
There we go. Let's do this. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Damn it! I thought I could put it through Q, but it ain't gonna work. I want to crank it.
I'm just so out of kilter. I can sell them on the gram and advertise them as a filter. I don't really know why I curse.
Hi, Josh James.
They say, man, where you going, where you been, where you from? See, that's the kind of questions I ask.
I'm gonna try and get him a gig down here. Absolutely, Vern. I am so pumped about it, buddy. Let's do it. Let's do it. Peter Jacobs, where were you? We were talking about you, Peter. My God. My God, man.
Shooting star sound wave, instruments, big stage clock is broke too late. Out of town vacate, internet fake fans. I don't know God's
yeah. He gets a couple of gigs this year. I'm gonna go see him because he's in Toronto area. We were just talking about Peter. What would be your favorite song that you've ever played? Hold that thought. This is. Oh my God! I'm trying to think of the sound that he's got in this. And then the guitar work. And then ready? Oh, the bass drop. Yes. He sounds a little bit like John Mayer. That's the sound I hear in this, John Mayer. Yeah. Well, Bev, you relax because I'm about to play the song. Don't spoil it. Oh, I love this. That's the kind of questions I get asked and then I run. That's the kind of questions you sit down on a little room. It's the kind of questions. Wow. So correct me if I'm wrong, but that is Josh Shepherd, not John Mayer, but it does have that sound of a John Mayer. And Forrest Black. Forrest Black is a great musician as well, but that's Josh Shepherd. Questions is the name of that song. It is available everywhere this week. I cannot wait for him to do a show because I will definitely be going to see him from the GTA area, originally from Newfoundland. Now, this one, see, this is the way I love technology. So Dave Sturgeon, who is one of our sales reps here at CKWR, he spent some time in Newfoundland. And in fact, his youngest daughter was born in Newfoundland. And we're going to talk to him later on, and then probably next week. We're going to chat with him a little bit tonight. But the guy's got some great stories. Was on radio down in Newfoundland under a different name. And I'll tell you that next week when we talk to him on another station, which I'll tell you that next week as well. But Dave has worked in radio down in Newfoundland during the prime time, late 80s, early 90s. Okay. And he's got some great stories about Ron Hynes. And we'll talk to him about that. But technology back then was about cassettes. You had to mail them. Now it's as fast as, hey, Dave, I need a new song. Oh, look, I just got a new song. in your inbox. Oh, look, there it is. Oh, look, hey, I've got a message. Oh, look, here it is. Within the last, I'd say 5 hours, this is what kind of transpired. Sherry Lynn Ann Smith knew. Okay, that's who her name is on Facebook. But if you saw her or you saw Fitz's Facebook page and how excited she was to record this song, I'm sure they're jumping around right now because this is the very first time their song is going to ever be played on radio. And that's what I do. Doesn't matter what genre, doesn't matter past, present, or future. Here it is. So here's the little bio she put together from our little corner of Bear Need, Newfoundland. This mom-sis duo has the absolute joy of sharing a song on the radio together. Music didn't find mom until her 20s. And even now, she's still a bit shy, popping up now and then in karaoke or a Facebook song. That shyness never stopped her from encouraging her 13-year-old daughter to step into the spotlight whenever she gets the chance, because Rory truly has a beautiful voice. Singing Christmas song every day during December became something special for us. And it's where Rory finally found the confidence to sing. Now, mom went to Nashville to record a Patsy Cline song in March, and this January, like this month, she had the pleasure of getting into Dave Fitzpatrick's house studio, which we all know is the bomb, and to do our take on a song called Traveling Soldier. Dave played all the instruments, as we know, and done this incredible recording to our vocals. Sharing this moment together reminds us that music is about courage, love, and cheering each other on. Even though they are a mother-daughter combo, they always say they're mom and sis. And here it is. Here it is. Brand new music for the mom and sis duo. Gavin, you know what I'm thinking already before I even push play. Here it is. Brand new Music Monday, off the Rock Radio on FM 98.5.
Days past 18, he was waiting for the bus when his army green sat down in the beach. That day there gave his order to a girl with a bow in her hair. He's a little shy, so she gave him a smile, and he said, would you mind sitting down for a while and talking to me? I'm feeling a little low. She said, I'm up in an hour and I know where we can go.
Shit.
So they went down there and they sat on the pier and said, I bet you've got a boyfriend, but I don't care. I've got no one to send a letter to. Would you mind if I sent a warm back here to you?
Wow.
I'm never gonna hold the hand of another guy too young for him. They told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end. Waiting for the soldier, come back again, nevermore. Soldiers coming home. So the letters came.
Don't worry, Paul, I'm not saying anything. Yeah, Gavin, you know what I'm thinking. Should I ask him now? There it is. Where can you get this? It's available on all streams right now, Paul. I'll send you a copy if they allow me to.
Don't worry, but I won't be able to write for a while. I'm never gonna hold the hand of another guy too young for him. They told you, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end.
This is how, Gavin, last year I ended up getting 47. So you know I can't say no. Wow. And we all know this is Fitzy. Bev, it almost sounds like you know these people. Dave, you sound amazing as always.
One Friday night at a football game, the Lord's Prayer said and the anthem sang, and man said, folks, would you bow your heads for a list of local Vietnam dead?
Wow.
Crying all alone under the stands was a piccolo player and a marching band, and one day led, nobody really cared. But a pretty little girl with a bow in her hair.
Holy shit!
I'm never gonna hold the hand of another guy too young for him. They told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier. Come back again, never more to be alone. When the letter said, the soldier's coming home.
Wow! Off the Rock Radio, New Music Monday. That is brand new for Mom Sis Duo, Traveling Soldier. The comments on the behind the scenes say it all, ladies and gentlemen. What an absolute beauty of a track. Wow. Wow. And that's their first recording ever. And that's their first time ever on radio. Am I correct? They're on the behind the scenes. So, all right, Gavin, we know what we're already talking about. So, Sherry Lynn, are you're still on the backside? You're still watching, right? Please, can you show me that you're on there? Okay, tell me that you're on there. All right, please do, because here's what I got. That is none other than Rory and Sherry Lynn Smith, known as Mom and Sis Duo. Okay, now this is what I do. So we are holding the showcase on to Rock and Bay Roberts in August. I'll tell you the dates on the behind the scenes later on. How would you, Mom and Sis Duo, be one of our performers on stage at the showcase on to Rock? Because that is what it's all about. To showcase music like this from the Rock. That's why we call it Showcase on the Rock. You don't have to answer now because we've got it 8 months. August. And I know, okay, she said we are. All right, they're in. Gavin, add them to the list. All right. Yeah, don't Google Mom and Sis Duo, by the way. Thanks, Paul. Thank you very much. Mom and Sis Duo, Rory and Sherry Lynn Smith. Can you put on here, on the behind the scenes, where we can find you? Because they are available on social media, of course, under Sherry Lynn Smith New. I've tagged her on Facebook. I tagged her on Instagram. Follow them, please, and download the song. And then again, we're going to get them geared up because I'm sure Dave Fitz is going to be playing some music for them, and they're going to be releasing some more songs. Okay? You are in. You are in. All right. There it is. Wow. All right. So we move on to another one. This is what I love about New Music Mondays. It's just intense. Robert Hiscock has released a couple of songs in the past. This is his brand new one. And this is another guy that I'm pretty sure we're going to be asking to join us on stage at the Showcase on the Rock in Bay Roberts. This is called My Hometown. Mr. Robert Hiscock, brand new music for him, radio debut on Off the Rock Radio on FM 98.5. There it is. Okay, Sherry Lynn, Gavin's going to send you the request. Welcome to the team. Love this. I got to plug this another one. Hell. There we go. Don't allow. I'm sorry, Fitz. What? What? Wow. You're going to choose something else over us? What? Are you coming up this way, Fitzy? The Fable's going on tour? There's nothing wrong to say about Robert Hiscock. I absolutely love his sound. Very old traditional country sound. Kind of that early 2000s sound country.
Sometimes we would stay late at night, playing a game of streets by blind. Hear our mothers calling out her name. 5 more minutes, please, Mom. This won't take very long. Wish I had those days back again. My town is where I belong to be, with all my friends and friends.
I know, buddy. I'm only busting your balls there, buddy. I'm only busting your balls there, Fitzy. I know for a fact that if you could make it, you'd be there. Gina Roberts, how are you? Maybe we'll get the Fables. If it's the Fables, we'll get you for Up From Home. How's that? How's that, Fitz? Oops. Off the Rock Radio. That was none other than Mr. Robert Hiscock, a song called My Hometown. All right, so we're going to move on to this next track, and this is one that's going to be released on Friday. Never heard before. You've only heard snippets. All right, you've only heard the snippets. And what I mean by snippets is just like it is. It's just snippets. So here's what we've got going on. My friends, which we're talking about, The Way East, okay? They've got a new song coming out. And it's going to be released Friday. Got it? The song, who they are, they played a kick-ass show over the weekend. It's a 4-piece original rock band based out of St. John's. Band began its journey through the St. John's scene back in 2022 when Hibbs, bassist Dylan, met and evolved the band into what it is today. Now, if you are a huge fan, just like they say here, background and influences like that of the mid-90s reformed alternative Canadian rock band, touching on social issues, nostalgia, and the human emotion all mixed together with anthem-like choruses and catchy lead hooks. Here's what you can do. You can go to all streaming platforms, Spotify especially. The pre-release is up. Get in on it. Get in on it. I've always said that this song reminds me of, or not this song, but the band reminds me of a Blink-182 Foo Fighters sort of mix. Here is their brand new song. The song is called Sparks. You're going to hear it for the very first time right now, right here on New Music Monday on Off the Rock Radio on FM 98.5. Now, Wetloff, I know you like this one. Yeah, doesn't it now remind you of like the 90s rock? Very Blink-182-ish. I love it. Hey, Peter, thanks, buddy. Are you going to bed? Oh, Gin Blossoms. Ah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Go on Spotify, pre-save this, Johnny. Yeah, I can hear the gin blossoms in this, Jeremy. You're right. Wow, this is awesome. I don't know. Now I'm torn. High school locker or this one? Hey, Nancy. How's Alfie doing? Haven't seen too many pics from Alfie lately. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah. Wow. Okay. The Way East. It's on Spotify. I just started following him, which I already has, but I just followed him again. So follow him. The Way East. Song is called Sparks. Okay, Sparks is the name of the song. Get on there, follow him, get ready for when that new song drops. All right, Friday is when it's going to drop. Somebody said on the behind the scenes, sounds good, Dougie. We'll see you soon, buddy. Somebody said on the behind the scenes, Jeremy said they sounds like a gin blossom sound. So they certainly do incorporate that 90s rockish vibe for sure. Sparks, The Way East on FM 98.5. Brand new music. So everybody that you heard tonight, 4 of them, Josh Shepard, Mom Sis, Duo, Robert Hiscock, The Way East. Sherry Lynn, can you do us a favor? Can you go on and tag me in on anything you do as well when the song is released and where people can find it? We all know The Way East. Robert Hiscock's got some stuff. Josh Shepard is on Spotify as well as everywhere too. So go follow him. That's huge. That is huge for these guys. Okay? That's where you need to go. And speaking of where we need to go, we're going to take a quick break and we're going to come back with some more fantastic music. Hold on.
Memory Gardens invites you to a special event, an opportunity.
All right, Mr. Dougie Fry, always a pleasure, brother. You have a good night.
And discover the savings and benefits of pre-arranging your final wishes.
When do you guys leave on your thing?
Feeling of peace of mind. Join them for complimentary refreshments and an information session Tuesday, January 20th, 11:30 to 1 p.m. or 6:30 to 8 p.m. Reserve your spot today. Call 519-648-2888 or visit Memory Gardens online at arbormemorial.com.
All right, and we're back, and it's 8:16, which means I've still got about another 44 minutes left to go. So let's take it back. Take it way back. Ryan's Fancy. And you know this song. You know the words. That's it. The Ryans and the Pittmans, or we'll rant or roar. Your choice. True Newfoundlanders. Hello, Liz Chafe. All right, Johnny. Remember my place. Don't forget to go by my place. Before you tell me where to go. I cannot wait. Yeah, he is. He is on. He's doing a rehearsal. Hands, boys. Fitz bump. I cannot wait till I go to O'Reilly's to see Mr. Fergus O'Byrne again the next time I'm home. That'd be pretty freaking cool. Always love watching him play. Well, Rantan will roar like true Newfoundlanders. Below.
I bought me a house from Sweet Catherine Davis, a 20-pound bed from Tippecanoe. Now I'm getting me a settle on a pot and a kettle, and I will be ready for
The Rantan will roar like true Newfoundlanders. Rantan will roar on deck and below. There we go. Oh, you said goodnight to Dougie. All right, there we go. I know, Nancy. When I'm there, I'll let you know. I'll let you freaking know, Nancy. By the way, if you're wondering what's going on here on the Instagram side of things, this is new. I'm over 1,000 followers, which is awesome, which allows me to go live behind the scenes what I do here at the show here in Waterloo. I'm based in Waterloo, Ontario. It's Off the Rock Radio. It's all Newfoundland music, all genres. As the Nans boys know, I play everything. Dan will roar on deck and below. And yeah, I sing as well. Not well, but we're good. Ba-da-bow.
I'm a Newfoundlander, born and bred, and I'll be one till I die. I'm proud to be
An islander, and here's the reason why.
I'm free as the wind, and the waves wash the sands. There's no place I would rather.
This always takes me back. Remember Paul? Remember Paul when they did the Up From Home? When Poverty's Arse opened up with this? Man, that was a good time.
I'm a Newfoundlander,
Born and bred, and I'll be one till I die.
I'm proud to be an islander, and here's the reason why. I'm free as
So my Francis from Freezerland, Newfoundland, sent up a couple of tours. So I got to go pick them up this weekend from Freezerland. Oh, tur! I cannot wait to make some fresh tur. Well, not frozen, it's frozen, but tur. We don't do that up here. We don't have that anywhere up here. Oh, I cannot wait to go back to sleeves. Cannot wait to go back to sleeves.
I'm proud to be an islander, and here's the reason why. I'm free as the wind, and the waves wash the sands.
Yep, tur. No, tur. The only thing I got to be careful of is chewing in and taking some of the pellets. Cracked a tooth many years ago. So you're going through it and all of a sudden snap. Nah, there's nothing like tur. You know what I might do? What do you think? All right, Adam Pike. Adam Pike does a thing on his TikTok page. If you ever follow him on Facebook, I know what I think I might do. I might do a Newfoundland tur poutine. What do you think? We're gonna call it a turpine. I'm on it. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be called the turpine. Poutine. Turtine. We're gonna call it a turtine, and not 1-3. It's gonna be turtine. Yes. I entertain myself a lot. I wonder what that would taste like, eh? Turtine? Freaking tur lathered in gravy over French fries and cheese curds? Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it, Nancy. Watch me. Oh, yeah. FM 98.5 Off the Rock Radio is the name of the program. I'm here until 9 o'clock. I'm Dean Clark. It's 8:23, and that was the Navigators. Song called The Islander. Why am I playing that one is because I'm going to segue right into Fred Jurgensen. We all know that Fred Jurgensen has cancer. There was a big, giant benefit concert over the weekend. Unfortunately, I couldn't go, but I did have a chance to see many, many photos, videos, and one of the biggest highlights was Fine Crowd got back together. That's right. Will Penny from here, who lives about 4 blocks away from me in Waterloo, flew home to join his bandmates, Fine Crowd, where Fred was a part of for many years. So we're going to pay a little bit of a tribute to Fred Jurgensen right now. I tagged him in on Facebook, on Instagram. I don't know if he's watching or family-wise watching, but this will be up here on YouTube forever. So to Freddie, we all wish you the best. We all wish you the best, my friend, because you are a trooper, a fighter, and cancer sucks. Always on to go from Fine Crowd. Oh, here we go. Songs about me. Off the Rock Radio, FM 98.5. Yes, Nancy, I sure did. If you would have listened earlier, I played her song.
This table's full of papers marked important from the bank. My fish stapler at the back, struck an envelope in the tank. The phone is ringing out the wall as places I must be. I just got up an hour ago and it's 3:15. There's no gate below my shoes. I'm running out.
How young is Will singing on this one, man? It's crazy.
Cause I'm a busy man. That's what I am. I'll never stand still. I'm fighting constant battle. Climbing up the hill. I'm going berserk from all the work. Bouncing to and
Yeah, that song's for me.
It seems I can't get nothing done, but I'm always on the go.
Yeah, so you're going to have to, when we're done, I'm going to upload this to Spotify. You'll have to tune it in. And then later on, you can always go back on the Facebook Live here and do it. So you're going to hear a beep. And another beep. Ready? My phone is dying. Oh. Oops.
Cause I'm a busy man. That's what I am. I'll never stand still. I'm fighting constant battle. Climbing up the hill. I'm going berserk from all the work. Bouncing to and fro.
There we go.
It seems I can't get nothing done, but I'm always on the go. It's when I'm under pressure, it's then I'm at my peak. And I wouldn't find bathroom if I shovel for a week. Well, I rearranged my schedule so everything could fit. But still it's overflowing and I don't have time to sit. 26 hours a day, 10 days a week. Cause I'm a busy man. That's what I am. I'm never standing still. I fight constant battle. Climbing up the hill. I'm going berserk from all the work. Bouncing to and fro. It seems I can't get nothing done, but I'm always on the go.
Oops.
Join the friends and the companions, come join me in
Nope.
I'll lift up your voice.
All right, Nancy. Good to have you on. Give Alfie a big hug and a kiss for me.
Lift up your voice as all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. So here's a health to your company and one to my lass. Let's drink and be merry all out of one glass.
Sounds good, my friend.
And be merry.
All right, Johnny, you have a good one, buddy. Be safe out in the roads, amen. Remember, if you're by the apartment, let me know. Give her a cleanup for me.
Here's a health to the wee lass, a tile them so well. For style and for beauty, there's none can excel. There's a smile on her countenance as she sits upon my knee. There is no man in this wide world as happy as me. So here's a health to your company and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grieve to refrain.
No matter who does this, hey Gina, no matter who does this, I'll tell you, man, they always put their own little twist on this.
I wish her a safe bondage without any shock. And if ever we should meet you by land or by sea, I will always remember your kindness to me. So here's a health to your company and one to my lass. Let's drink and be merry all out of one glass. Let's drink and be merry, all grieve to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. For we may or might never all meet here again. 'Twas in the town of St. John's, it was there I chanced to dwell. One night when I was playing in a pub, you all know well. I met a girl from Cabernet who said she'd like to dance. And if I knew just what to do, then maybe I'd have a chance. I asked her she was partial to the chainsaws and the rails. I was a particular fancy for picking up her heels. She said she was fond of the melody and the singing of the note, but her particular fancy was the rhythm of the goat. Be very down, be down, be down, be very down, be down, be very down, be down, be very down, be very down, be down. I asked her there was a particular tune and she might like to hear. I play it out on me mandolin and me banjo will make it here.
Thanks, buddy.
She said she wanted to hear the rhythm of the goat. Be very down, be down, be down, be very down, be down, be very down, be down, be very down, be very down. Well, I probably knew just what to do, so then I turned the sheet. With me diddle of this one, diddle of that one, diddle of me. We went with our loud and the story of Lucky's boat. Still, she only wanted to hear the rhythm of the goat. Be very down, be down, be down, be very down, be down, be very down, be down, be very down, be very down, be down.
Very distinctive voice with that, though, eh? You can tell the Freddie song wherever you go. Hey, Emma Fry. Heard you got a new car. Yes, we all know. Off the Rock Radio, FM 98.5. That is none other than the Navigators from the Dance and Sing CD. There we go. Rhythm of the Goat. Also had in that set, Parting Glass, The Islander, and Fine Crowd, always on the go. I got one more for you. And of course, we all know that Freddie is going through some tough times right now, but we all support him and all are there for him because he is the GOAT, greatest of all time. Here's the last track, sung by the Navigators from the Dance and Sing CD. This is Norwegian Wood. Hear the tin whistle. That's right. Off the Rock Radio, FM 98.5.
I once had a girl, or should I say, she once had me. She showed me her own, isn't it good, Norwegian wood?
Yeah, Mutter. News travels fast around here, so we all know that you got that new car. Take it easy on that gas pedal, will you?
I looked around and I noticed there wasn't a chair. I sat on her rug, biding my time. We talked until 2, and then she said, it's time for bed. She told me she worked in the morning and started to laugh. I told her I didn't, then got up, sleep in the bath. So then I awoke, I was alone, this burning home. So I lit a fire, isn't it good?
Because you never know, the RNC down there might catch you. I figured I haven't played a jig yet tonight, so why not, right? Yeah, because you got enough drinks in you now, so now you're ready to go. I know Dougie's off, but you know.
In a cabin on a hill in Butcher Hollow. We were poor, but we had love. That's the one thing Daddy made sure. He shoveled coal to make a bowman's color. My daddy worked all night in the Van Meer coal mine. All day long in the field, hoeing corn. Mommy rocked the babies at night and read the Bible by the coal oil light. And everything that started all over come break 'em on.
Close enough.
Daddy loved to raise the kids.
Hope you're enjoying the show here tonight there, Paulie. Sela's released a shit ton of music, dude.
I've seen her fingers bleed to complain there was no need. She'd smile in Mommy's understanding way. In the summertime, we didn't have shoes to wear. But in the winter time, we'd all get a brand new pair. From a mail order catalog, money made from selling a home. Daddy always managed to get the money somewhere. Yeah, I'm proud to be a coal miner's daughter. I remember where we drew water. The work we done was hard. At night we sleep 'cause we were real tired. Never thought I'd ever leaving Butcher Hollow.
Nope, I agree.
Well, a lot of things have changed since way back when. Oh, and it's so good to be back home again. Not much left but the floors. Nothing lives here anymore except the memories of a coal miner's daughter.
Off the Rock Radio, FM 98.5. None other than the Atlanta Queen herself, Asetha Power, doing a Loretta Lynn classic track, Coal Miner's Daughter. Also had Eyes to Buy in there with the traditional Mr. Harry Hibbs. We're going to take a quick break. Got a few more tracks, actually, because it's only 8:42, so stick around. Mainland Kitchen Band on the other side.
Robert Sampson from National Pool and Sauna Company here. If you're looking for an outdoor sauna, check out our very own Pure Loyalty made right here in Kitchener-Waterloo. Designed for performance and versatility with our double wall insulated panels that lets you configure your doors and windows where you want for that perfect sauna experience. Check it out at nationalpoolsauna.ca or visit us at our location, 40 Lancaster Street West in Kitchener.
Shit. All right, and we're back here on Off the Rock Radio, and we're going to continue on with some fantastic music, shall we? Because that's what we're doing. This is Mainland Kitchen Band and some Dave and Aubrey, Bartender's Sweetheart. Off the Rock Radio, FM 98.5. Never alone, except for the night when my wife wasn't home. Just so humble and meek. I could probably squeeze that off for you, buddy. Driving down the back street, skirts of town. If I don't get it on tonight, Jeremy, I'll do it for next week for sure. Send me a message. Remind me. Knew I had time to have at least one glass of wine. The bar says we close shop at 10. So I ordered my drink as soon as I got in. This is one of my favorite songs. Oops. You're a stranger, and I thought you to know. You're welcome to whiskey. Oh, man. I haven't even looked outside, but Johnny does a lot of snow plowing, so I take his word on what it's like outside. I'm sure it's pretty shitty. On the rest of your life. Whoop, that's not the one I want. That we just played that. All right, here we go. Jeez, I'm off my rocker here. Hold on. Here we go. We want this one. This is the one I want. All right, get the tissues. You didn't think I was going to be able to go without playing a slow track, did you?
I remember the time when my grandfather
Wow. Wow, you just went there, didn't you? You son of a bitch. You're lucky you're in American. This is a tariff-free zone. I'm not going to charge you for that one. That was funny, though.
He said, Mom and Dad sent me off to school, where I learned how to read and to write. And they listened for hours, they read from my books, by the glow of the kerosene light. By the glow of the kerosene light.
No, yeah. When the Coles did it, when Ellison Wentz Coles did it, and yeah, this here is a gem. Hey, Cheryl.
And as proudly I placed the ring on her hand by the glow
of the kerosene light.
By the glow of the kerosene light.
Boom, boom.
About 1 year later, your daddy was born, and your grandma held my hand so tight. Oh, I can't tell the joy as she brought forth new life by the glow of the kerosene. But having her child, it did weaken her soul. She just wasn't up to the fight.
Yeah. Yep. There's not too many people that can do the song wrong. That's for sure. By the glow of the kerosene light. Ray brings the Bayman, that sound. By the glow of the kerosene light.
Hello? Yes, you know I watched the story. Did you see Rachel? She should kick her out. Bingo, you know I'm going.
$500 jackpot tonight. That's all I ever hear. So I can sit home and enjoy a bottle of beer. Oh.
I'm slowly going mad. I've seen people before possessed, but girl, you got it bad. It all got started Saturday night, so things got out of hand. You didn't watch the Maple Leafs, you weren't a hockey fan. Now I'm not saying that you're wrong or altogether right,
but when you put your makeup on, there's a bingo game tonight.
I didn't mind
one night a week or sometimes even two.
But now it's every chance
you get and your mother goes with you.
Next you love your sisters or anyone else who goes. It must be awful thrilling to hear someone take and go. I'd like to see
shit. Twisted. Whoop. There you go.
I guess it didn't go tonight. You don't need it once again. Just like what money we'd have.
Having a bank with the interest it would grow.
You can only stay home a couple of nights and forget that damn bingo.
Oh yeah, it's been a while since I played Rex. So you don't miss your bingo.
You say it's just part of your day to sit and watch TV. I bet that Rachel don't start acting.
Oh, absolutely. All his songs.
You say she's ruling me. I wish that I could be like her and I'd break that TV screen. Bingo and another world, that's all I ever hear. It's getting so I can sit home and enjoy a bottle of beer. Between Rachel and the jackpot, I'm slowly going mad. I've seen people before possessed, but girl, you got it bad. I've seen people before possessed, but girl, you got it bad.
Off the Rock Radio on FM 98.5. That is a classic track from Rex Hemian and Bingo and Another World. Also had in that set. What did we have in that set? Oh, yeah, buddy. What's his name? The other fellers. By the glow of the kerosene light. It is 8:53. Still a little bit more time to go. Squeeze in a couple of more tracks like this one. Oh, yeah. Jeremy, you didn't think I was not going to play this one for you, did you? Off the Rock Radio, FM 98.5.
Beneath the northern star since the day that I was born. From the Caribbean to New Orleans, I've been inclined to roam. And the beauty I've seen and the places I've been, I thought I'd see no more. Till I saw
the lights
that shine so bright in the skies of Labrador. those northern lights that shine so bright when the night is cold and clear. The snow is bright from the pale moonlight, and silence fills the air. I cast my eyes to those sparkling skies, and I can see once more those northern lights that shine so bright in the skies of Labrador. This place I've heard in every word is far away and cold. But I have found in this beautiful town a treasure as rich as gold. Those dancing lights with the colors so bright each night as I look through my door. Those northern lights.
Oh, yeah.
That shine so bright.
And I bet you know all the words to this one too, eh, Cheryl?
Sometimes when I'm down and there's no one around.
Well, it is now 8:55 and there's no sign of Zig in the studio. So I'm not entirely sure as to what we've got going on here. Because I can't stick around tonight. So I've just messaged the boss man to see what we got going on. So I don't know. So I don't know if I'm sticking around. If I do, I've got to get you off the line here. We got to figure that shit out. Whoop. Okay. So yeah, so no Zig yet. So the roads must be pretty bad. I haven't seen him in yet. So I don't know what we're going to do. Oh, I think he's here. And he's, oh yeah, he's here. Making it just in time. Close.
Terrible out there.
Off the Rock Radio, FM 98.5. And that was, of course, Corey and Trina with Northern Lights of Labrador. I got time for one more. Here's Gordon Shepherd taking you back to 1990, 3 Loaves of Bread. Off the Rock Radio, FM 98.5. All right, give me your CD. Let's run her up, buddy. I will, man. The roads are pretty nasty, eh, Zig?
Yeah.
All right, so Zig gives us the road report, saying the roads are shit. Unlike the ones in Newfoundland where there's no snow. It's on. I turned it on for you.
Your name said the judge as he eyed her in the kindly that was keen. I'm Harry Maguire, if you please, sir. I'm my age, sir, I just turned 15. Well, dear, and then from a paper, he kindly but gravely read. Your charge, dear, I'm sorry to say.
You're on 4.
This one takes a few seconds to load up.
Oh, it's okay. The other one's on.
Yeah. My father and mother are dead. My brothers and sisters were hungry. I kept asking me for bread. At first I earned it for them by working hard all day. But somehow the times were closer and the work kept on falling away. I couldn't get no employment. The weather was bitter and cold. The young ones
Got your headphones?
Johnny was 4 years old.
Yes, sir.
So what was I to do, sir? I'm guilty, but please don't condemn. I took
All right, what a show. Hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stuff. A lot of good music, a lot of new music, which was pretty damn good. Especially from Mom and Sis duo. That was actually pretty cool. You good to go? I'll fade this up. You ready? Okay. All right, my friends, that is Gordon Shepherd and 3 loaves of bread here on Off the Rock Radio. Well, that is it for me. I got to make way now for Zig, who's getting everything ready for his show tonight. So again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in. We do this again next Monday night, 7 o'clock Eastern, 8:30 Newfoundland. So until next Monday night, stay warm, stay safe. May God bless you. May God bless the tropical island of Canada known as Newfoundland. You guys have yourself a great week. Good night. All right, you guys on this side of everything. We'll talk to you again next week. Good night.